loves, and welcome back to my channel. It is your girl CheKesha Simms, and I am back with a final plan with me in my A5 Traveler's Notebook. Now I am just putting it away just for probably for the rest of the year. I may go back to it, but right now I am preparing to go into my B6 Traveler's Notebook for the remainder of the year. But with that being said, I did want to give y'all one final plan with me. So if you want to see me plan in my Traveler's Notebook, make sure you keep watching. Alright, so the insert that I am currently using is from Daily Blots. It is a 2-page weekly, and basically that just means a week on 2 pages. I have been using this since July. Previously I was using a weekly insert that was a 4-page, in which I love, and I will be going back to that style in my B6. So what I'm going to do now is just to show you the kit and the washi that I'll be using in this week's spread. Alright, the kit that I will be using comes from Mariposa Studios, in which I do PR for her shop. So if you're interested in shopping, make sure you use my code herlovely20. But these stickers are perfect for the planner that likes to have more white space and less deco, and it is really good when you are using an insert that is a 2-page weekly. So in this kit you get 4 full boxes. You get your date covers, checklists, stickers, and your icons. You get your today to do headers, some checklist box stickers, and some script deco icon stickers, I guess that's what you call them. And then you have your quarter and your half boxes. And then I will be using this washi. I thought these colors would be perfect with this kit. All the bows, of course, are from Simply Gilded. And then this silver one right here came from a kit that I got from VILLABEAUTIFFUL. I'm not sure which kit that was. And then I'll be pulling in some of this foil that I got from Planning City, in which I think hands down she is one of the best and most affordable sticker shops where you can get your foil needs met, as well as everything else. So y'all make sure y'all check out her shop. So let's go ahead and get started and start planning. All right, love, so since this is my last plan with me in my A5, I am going to show y'all everything from laying down my date dots to my date covers. So what I like to do before I even put the date covers on my inserts, I like to go ahead and put them, a lot of times I put them on my hand, especially when I'm just doing a weekly. I don't have to worry about 30 or 31 days worth of date dots like when I'm doing my monthly. But anyhow, I put them on my hand just to make it easier, because as you can see, it is a little struggle when you're trying to pull them off the actual sheet sometime, especially the ones with the clear backing. You just want to definitely be careful because you don't want to rip up or cause the sticker to crumble up together. So then what I do is I put them on the actual date covers, because again, time saving. You have everything already laid out on the date covers. All you have to do is lay them down. Now this part is always a struggle for me. I don't know why I always have a time trying to line it up. But the one thing about this mini kit from Mariposa, it is sized perfectly for this particular planner. And I do believe this size will also fit in a B6. The only difference between a A5 and a B6 is the measurements, but for the most part, any kit that you use that is designed for like an Erin Condren will fit on your B6. So I do plan on doing a kit video. I have so many kits, like for real. I probably shouldn't buy any more kits, but I love a good foil kit, and I don't have a lot of kits that have foil on it. So I did make some purchases for kits that had the foil. I probably need to just get some overlays just to make it easier. It is cheaper than buying a whole kit. One of my favorite shops, even though I don't PR for her anymore, she is still like one of my favorite shops in regards to foiling. She has some amazing foil, and it's at a very reasonable price. And that's Planning City. And if you visit her on Instagram, she does have a new PR team. So if you check her team out, their codes are normally like 20% off outside of the amazing sales that she have. So now I'm just kind of doing a rough cut on the bottom washi that I'm using here from Simply Gilded. Don't know what kit this came from, and I could have just ended up buying it by itself. I don't know. I do random purchases. I used to have a sub box, but I really only got the sub boxes for the washi, so I just decided to discontinue the sub boxes, but I still, you know, purchase some washi from time to time. So now I'm just kind of whitening out this additional area because I'm going to do the 10 millimeter, because the bottom washi is 15 and this is 10 millimeters, so I didn't want you to see the lines because you can see through this washi. So if you're one of those people that don't really like to see the lines, you definitely would have to white out the areas that you're putting the washi on top of. And that's another reason I really don't use a lot of my Simply Gilded and my Hobonichi, because I just don't like seeing all the writing through the bottom. But don't get it twisted, I love the bows. That's all I got to say. So now I'm just taking my Erin Condren ruler to use to slice, and I really like this Erin Condren ruler because you can see through, so you can kind of tell if you're, you know, you're off, because a lot of times if I use like a solid color ruler, I normally end up cutting it crooked or what have you. So I definitely recommend using a see-through ruler, especially when you're trying to slice stickers and things, so you make sure that you don't cut them in correctly. So now I'm just getting the little free edge part off and scraping some of the excess white out, because I did kind of go a little bit overboard when I was laying down the washi. So now I'm going to go ahead and lay my box stickers, and because it's well, actually I take that back, I'm gonna lay my headers, because you only get a certain amount of headers with the mini kits that you get from Mariposa. I kind of try to stagger them throughout, so I'll do like every other day with the today, and then the same with the to-dos, every other day with the to-dos. And this kit you get, I believe it's 6 of each. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see, 1 2 3 1 2 3 4. Okay, no, you only get 4 in this particular kit. Sometimes you get 6, it just depends on the kit that you get. So I definitely, you know, kind of just stagger them through. I do prefer having 7 days worth of todays and 7 days worth of to-dos. That's just my preference, but it doesn't make my skin crawl that it doesn't have all 7 days. So what I decided to do, so I can add some of my Lisa Mac shimmy to the page, I am using this silver foil headers that I got from Planning City. And if y'all don't know anything about Lisa Mac shimmy, you gotta check her out. The way she says shimmy, 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 shake your shoulders. So anytime I put down something that's all foily and shiny, I think about her shimmy. So anyway, so going on to the next part. Now I am adding my deco stickers, and like I said at the beginning of the video, mini kits like this are perfect for white space planners or for inserts that are just 2 pages, or you know how you have some of the inserts where you have the top row is just the days of the week and the bottom rows are checklists. You still got enough stickers for deco, but you still have enough space. So I definitely recommend mini kits if you are a white space planner and if you have a 2-page weekly insert, because if I would have had a full deluxe or a full kit, I would have just had way too many stickers, and for the most part I never really use all those stickers, so they end up going into my leftover pouch. And the likelihood of me using them again are probably, I'm just gonna say a 90% chance I will use them, and that 90% is if I have a mini kit, or if I'm running out of, you know, half boxes or quarter boxes. I can check in that stash to see if I have any leftover stickers that match the color. So but I very rarely use them to create a whole nother spread. You know, but that's just me. I know a lot of people that can get a couple of spreads out of them. So now I'm just doing my to-do sections, and what I am doing to kind of add some shimmy and some contrast is I'm adding these bow headers that are also from Planning City. And just so I won't have to keep saying it, all the foil is from Planning City. So when you see me laying some foil, that's who it's from. And all the washi is from Simply Gilded. I don't think that I really used a lot of different shops in this particular plan with me. I pretty much stuck to everyone, like Mariposa for the kit, Planning City for the foil, Simply Gilded for the washi, and even a couple of my scripts came from Planning City. Then a couple of them were custom made, so this is not going to be a whole load of shops that I have to list, because I want to try to always make sure that I list the shops. And sometimes when you use a lot of shops, it gets exhausting because I'm like, which shop did I use? So I always make sure, a little trick that I do when I am doing my videos, before I put my stickers and stuff back in their proper places, I like to keep them out so I can write down what stickers I used. That way I can make sure I give you all accurate information and I don't have to go back to guess. So anytime you have questions about anything that I use, please check the description box, because 9 times out of 10 I do list the name of the shops. And as well, like I stated, this particular insert as well, because I know a lot of you are interested in the inserts. This one came from Daily Blot. So now I'm using these half boxes to mark where I will be, not the half boxes, but the quarter boxes where you see that I put scripture on. I'll be using these to track the scriptures that I have to read daily. That's a part of the scripture writing and reading plan that Lisa Mack and I do monthly, called Mary Martha Plans. And these scripture stickers are from Shop LCA, and I do PR for her shop, and I will leave my code in the description box as well. I'll put the code up in the video as well, so you'll see that code pop up any minute. So now I'm just whiting out some more, and as usual, I'm always doing the most with my whiteout or correction tape, whatever you want to call it. And I do end up putting this sticker down crooked, and I do end up moving it a little bit later. And I actually lied, I do use a couple of more shops. Like I said, I have Shop LCA with the scripts, and these super cute silver foil bows came from one of my favorite YouTubers, and that's NIKKI plus 3. And here I was gonna put, because on Monday, by the time you see this, Starbucks had like a new cup release, and if y'all know anything about me, I love me a good Starbucks cup, and it goes with the collection that I'm already growing. So this, I guess, is like their 3rd edition. They had the silver one, it almost looks like spikes on the cup, so I got the silver one, the rose gold, and now I actually have the black one. So I used that section right there because I was going to write Starbucks cup release, but I decided not to write that there. So now just going through and adding some more of these scripture stickers on these quarter boxes, because, you know, it's just the right thing to do. And I don't like to use my own handwriting, so if I can have scripts that say what I need to write, I'm going to use script stickers all the time. And this is the last one because the scriptures are Monday through Friday. So that's all of those that I'm going to be laying down. And then again, this is another silver foil divider. And again, I'm sitting here thinking, as I'm doing this video, I did use one other shop, and I used some washi from a Villa Beautiful kit, in which you will see momentarily that I will lay through. And so I've been on this thing with binge watching YouTube lately. Normally I don't have time to binge watch, but I have been making time to binge watch. And speaking of binge watching, those upload full stickers are from HRANE Designs, and I just wanted to put those there to remind me that those are the days that I have videos that are scheduled to upload on YouTube, and that'll also remind me that I need to post the pictures for those days. I want to get more in the habit of scheduling my posts. That way is less things that I have to worry about, especially on the days that I wake up late, because I normally schedule my videos to post around 8 o'clock. But when I'm still asleep and it's 9 o'clock and I haven't posted the picture, yeah, it's in the way. So I'm going to go ahead and use another one of these bows, and I'm going to put actually these bows on all of the quarter boxes, just because they're plain and they needed a little bit of va-va-va-vu, you know what I'm saying. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and then I'm just kind of going through seeing what else I need, throwing away these extra sheets, because it always makes my heart feel good when I have an empty sticker sheet. So as you can see, I decided to pull out that undo because it was just too crooked for me. Like, just the little subtleness of crookedness can throw your whole spread off. Some days I care, some days I don't, but this day, because it was just so pretty, I had to fix it. And as you can see, I actually had to cook dinner and I came back, so it didn't dry as fast as you really think. That was just me stopping the video, cooking, and then coming back and picking up where I left off. So this is where I'm using the silver, it almost looked like animal print, but this is washi that came out of a VB kit. I don't know which kit it is, but unfortunately it's not for sale. Typically when Tiffany from Shop Villa Beautiful releases her kits, if you don't get them while the kits are for sale, you really don't have the opportunity to get them again. Every now and then she has leftovers that she will release when she does new shop releases. So if you don't get the kit, you may have a small window of opportunity to get any extras that was left over. So I wanted to add something different, because I was using a lot of the foil stickers from Planning City, and I wanted to kind of break it up a little bit. So I remembered I had that washi along with the 1,000 of other washi rolls that I need to use. And I realized that washi does start to go bad. Like, the adhesive wears out after a period of time. So if you have a lot of washi, make sure you guys use it, okay? So now I'm just trying to readjust some things. And as you can see, I am using my good old X-Acto knife and tweezer to move some things around, because on Tuesday I did want to mark that the Happy Planner has the Be Happy box that's coming out, and I really wanted that. So I wanted to make sure that I left some space on that Tuesday section. So now I'm just adding some more washi, because it's only right, because all of the bows are so much love and so pretty. And then as you can see, that one was a little too short, so I had to go back in and do another piece, which is no biggie. I don't get mad if I waste. And when I say waste, that means if I have to take a little piece off and throw it away, because I got so much washi. I really feel like one of my nieces is gonna have to inherit all this washi if something was ever happen to me, because that's just how much washi I have. I'm sitting here looking at the washi that's not in the drawers, and I'm trying to decide if I need to, well, I do need to buy another acrylic drawer, because I don't like to have to search for my washi. And I got a couple of pouches that are filled with washi, and I like to be able to just pull out the drawer, see what I want, and keep it moving. Having to pour everything out is a headache. So now I am using this Starbucks Run sticker on Saturday. That's from Planning City, because if y'all have been following my plan with me and listening to what I say, I do go to Starbucks every Saturday morning, because that is the day that I get up super early to go into the salon. I'm not a morning person, so if I have to get up early, like real early, I definitely have to go to Starbucks. I don't have to, but I just go, because that extra shot of espresso gives me life. So right here, I am putting this this EMOTI from Coffee Monster Co. that indicates that I am placing an order. And you will see me later move that down at the bottom, because I forgot I needed to put a script sticker in that area. And now I'm just putting this right here with the little Hobonichi, because Sundays and Saturdays, but mostly Sundays, I start the bulk of my planning and my videos. And then I'm going through these cute ones because I wanted to find a little work emoji, and I wanted the color to match. So I pulled this little small one out to remind me that I have some things to do on Wednesday outside of going to work in the salon. So now what am I doing? Oh, I'm about to pull out my custom script stickers that I made, you guys. I am so proud of myself. Like, once I got this silhouette to cutting and working, and I, started getting advice and checking out YouTube on how to make some things, I just been going ham, eggs, and bacon. So I'm using this live sticker to indicate that I have to go live on YouTube on Mondays, because I do Bible study reviews with my group on my YouTube page for now. And so again, I am moving this emoji as I stated that I was going to do, because I needed to indicate on Tuesday in that section that we have ministry. And if you all don't know, my husband and I, we are in ministry. My husband is a pastor and I am his first lady. So every Tuesday right now, until our ministry grows a little bit bigger, we're doing Tuesday services at 7:30. So if you are in the Richmond, Virginia area, make sure you check us out. We are on Facebook as Real Life with Luvs and CheKesha, and that's what that sticker says right there. And when I say I cut that sticker to perfection, y'all, I did. So now I'm going to add a little bit of pen, because I want to be more authentic in my plan with me's and write some of my plans. So that's what I'm doing now. And so I am going to go ahead and finish up writing everything so we can wrap this video up. All right, love, so this is it. This is my last plan with me in my A5 Traveler's Notebook for a while. And just look at that foil. It is so pretty. This silver definitely sets the kit off. I love everything about it. I love the colors. I love the foiling. I don't know. I mean, it's really not much to say other than just look at it. Shimmy, 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 shimmy. Look at that. Just look how the light just pops off of it. But the layout is very functional. I still have enough white space to write things in. I also, have enough areas if I wanted to add more stickers if I don't have anything to write. But other than that, it's just giving me so much life. I hope y'all like it. If so, drop me a comment below and let me know what you think of this spread. If you have any questions about anything that I use in this kit, let me know. And as well, give me a big old thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. And as well, if you haven't already done so, make sure you click that subscribe button and that notification bell so you never miss any of my new videos. And as well, make sure you share this video with your planner friends so they can be inspired to create their own lovely plan. So let's do this one more time before we go. Let's give it a good old Lisa Mack shimmy, 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 shimmy. So until next time, loves, peace. you.